Hey, great morning, YouTube. Hey, how you doing? Oh my gosh, I hope you guys are having an amazing morning. I hope that everything is going in your favor. You see, I'm just lighting me some frankincense. Frankincense is great for positivity. You know, we use sage to cleanse our space, but then sage is a neutralizer. And I keep telling you guys this. Sage is awesome. I burn it a lot. I really do. I need to get stock in the company. But sage is a neutralizer. And because it's a neutralizer, it does not, after the space, it leaves your space wide open, right? It takes out the negative, but it also takes out the positive, which means you really are not protected in your space. And we want to protect our space. So a great way to do that is with frankincense. You can do that with myrrh. I have some myrrh and incense. So either way, these are really great, okay? Awesome. So you guys know, great morning, Courtney. You know that I do tea talk, and I normally do tea talk on, I'm trying to make sure my volume is let me see, is my volume up or is my volume down? I can't tell. Is my volume up or is my volume down? Is it up? Is my volume up? I can't tell if my volume is up or my volume is down. I don't know. Okay. Is it great now? Is it great now? Okay. Now? Is it great now? Okay. Awesome. I get confused. Thank you, Courtney, my coordinator. All right. So, like I was saying, we want to make sure that our space is cleansed, our space is pure after we burn our sage. So, thank you so much, you guys, for joining me for Tea Talk. You know, I'm used to doing these on Facebook, and honestly, I used to do them for 2 hours. I loved it because I love talking to you guys and I love your feedback. But this is YouTube, and honestly, people have a 15-minute attention span on YouTube. Isn't that crazy? So I've had to modify everything. So we're going to be going pretty fast, guys. I got my timer going on over here. Hi, Anna. Great morning. So I'm going to try to keep to some of the things that I used to do back when I was on the other side, which was talk about crystals. So I'm going to go ahead and move my keyboard over here. And I'm going to try not to go too fast, but I want to go fast enough to talk about the things, because then I'm going to go ahead and do our tarot reading. If you look under the description, I always, at the end, I do a general tarot reading for anybody who's on. It's just one reading for everybody, okay? That's how we're going to do shake and bake, one size fits all today. But I have my candles going. I have my sage burning, although it's almost burned out. But I always cleanse my space. And I have my frankincense going. So spirit is ready to go. All right. So what I'm going to do is I am going to start off like we do. I want us to do our breathing, okay? You know, I normally do 5 breaths. It's up to you. I'd like for us to do, I'm going to say let's do 5 breaths, but we're going to do 3 of the regular ones, which is simply breathing in deeply in your lungs. Breathe into and it's not a fast thing. It's a slow, deliberate, feel it when it comes in, right? Breathe it in. Fill up your lungs. Good morning, Kiki from Australia. Thank you for joining us. So we're going to fill up our lungs, breathe in fully. We're going to hold it for about 4 seconds and then slowly release. And when you release, I want your shoulders to drop down, right? Let's try not to do this, which instinctively when we go, is normally what people do, right? We go, all right. So I want you to just breathe in. We're going to do that 3 times. We're going to breathe in deeply, slowly. Slow is the key. And on the release, we're going to, okay? So let's go with that. And then the last two, we're going to release a little bit with our mouth like this, but then we're going to go into a but try not to make the sound of it's feel it in the back of your throat. All right, let's go. Visualize that you are breathing in the breath of life. And then imagine that you are blowing out all the stress, all the worry. All right, we got our last two. And we're going to go into the ah. How does that feel, guys? Woo! You guys did an amazing job. I know I feel great. It just helped you to get centered. You can do that anytime. It's all in the breath, guys. It's all in the breath. All right. So now we're going to move on to our crystals. You know, I know you guys like for me to show my crystals. So I got something really interesting to show you guys. So let me make sure I already screenshot so I can show you. So this is pyrite, right? Pyrite can come in many forms, but it's silver. And it just looks like, mine looks like a cube, but again, it can come in different forms. Pyrite is a very protective stone, shielding the users from negative energy of all kinds. Pyrite blocks energy, leaks, and mends auric tears. Pyrite carry pyrite in your pocket to protect you from both environmental pollution and physical danger. Pyrite also promotes good physical health and emotional well-being. One time for the pyrite, y'all. One time for the pyrite. And it also stimulates the second and the third chakra. Pyrite enhances strength of mind and willpower. I need some of that when it comes to the chocolate chip cookies with walnuts. I'm not even going to lie. All right, here we go to the next one. The next one is amethyst. Okay. Amethyst is an awesome stone. I love amethyst. So what is amethyst good for? Cell regeneration. Far infrared radiation is known to support healthy cell growth and regeneration. Sleep support. Some of you guys that are having problems with sleep support, blood circulation, fluid motility, mood support, antioxidant activity, wound support, and bacteria fighter. Plus, amethyst is great for cleansing your auras. You know, we got to get our chakras together, right? So we had amethyst and we have pyrite. Now, guess what I got? Just because I love you guys. I got a combination of both of them. This is ametrine. I like to call it ametrine, but it's ametrine. It really is a combination of both. And what does this powerful stone do? Enhances spiritual clarity. Ametrine has a strong healing energy that releases negativity from within the aura. and aids weight loss, as well as helping you to release your addictions. It helps to enhance mental and spiritual clarity, while at the same time uniting masculine and feminine energies. Okay? One time for the ametrine, or ametrine, as I like to call it. One time for that. So what do you guys think of those crystals? Huh? What do you think of those? Pyrite and amethyst had a baby, and it came out citrine. Love it. I'm not really taking questions here. This is tea time. Now, if the question is about in general psychic abilities, yes. But if it's about something personal to you, as far as you want me to solve a problem of yours, I apologize. This is not that. You can follow me on Facebook, and on Friday mornings at 9, I do free psychic readings to people who get on. So I would go to my Facebook page and search my business, and hopefully tomorrow you can be one of those people to be chosen for a reading. So Courtney, where you can get those? You can get those from any type of crystal shop, any type of shop like that, no problem. Any type of a crystal shop, any place that usually sells crystals or anything like that, any stone, those types of places. Here in Atlanta, you can go to and just for the record, guys, if you like this video, please like it, put your thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe and make sure you hit notifications. I love you guys, and I appreciate all the love and support. Here in Atlanta, you can go to Phoenix and Dragons. You can also go over to, I got the card right here, Modern Mystic. You can go to Modern Mystic off of Ponds. Matter of fact, I found a crystal shop, crystal candle spiritual store right around the corner from me. Never even knew it was here. It's called Yoni's Botanicals. Yeah, I need to go there because I need to get me a black candle. But that's that. All right, guys. So we got 3-4 more minutes because I want to spend some time doing this general reading that I do for everybody. This is a reading that's going to it's going to touch who it touches, the people who are either on this video now or the people that it's going to touch afterwards. Okay. So the reading, what I want to talk about today is investing in yourself. Okay. I find that we as humans somehow, we have our wires crossed. And we seem to spend we can wrap our minds around doing for others, making sure they're happy, making sure they have the things that they need. But what about us? What about us? What about our needs? What about our wants? What about that? What about you can't give what you don't have? If you don't have love for yourself, how can you truly give it to someone else if you don't have a clue what it is? How can you make sure that somebody else has everything they need, but you don't make sure that you have what you need? We have got to invest in ourselves, okay? Investing in ourselves is the most important thing. Think of it that way. You cannot give what you don't have. All right. So I want us to invest in ourselves. I want us to do a better job of investing in ourselves. Okay. And let's see, some of the ways we can do that is find out what hobbies you have. Find out that thing that you love to do and make time to do it. Make sure that you take time from yourself. Do everything, whatever, for everybody else, but make sure you have time for yourself. Make sure you are taking care of yourself. Make sure you are treating yourself right. Make sure that if you can find an empowerment workshop, or you can find, if you're a business owner, find a business workshop, anything that's going to make you better, that's going to take you to the next level. Right now, I have a level up challenge 30-day level up challenge. It started I think it started on the 9th, the 7th. I'm sorry. It started on the 7th. Did I start on the 7th? It started on the 9th. I'm sorry, guys. I got a little discombobulated. I started on the 9th of June. It's going to end. No, I'm sorry, guys. I started on the 7th, but I'm going to end it on the 9th of July. Level up. I need you to step up in 30 days and tell me what you've done to level up your life. You've got to have leveled up. Level up, level up, level up. Okay? If pay to go to massage, go to a massage. Something that's going to make your soul and your heart, something's going to make your soul and your heart rejuvenated. If you enjoy writing, find a writing class. If you have a book you've been wanting to work on it. Rejuvenation. Take time to be by yourself, but do something. If you love to fish, go fishing. If you love being in a park, go. If you like going for walks, go find some woods, a trail. Go. Do that thing that you need to have done so that you can love on yourself. Okay? So you can love on yourself. So that you can have that time to rejuvenate and replenish and refresh yourself. I strongly love workshop. Be around other people that are on the same path as you. People who want to level up. People who want to change how they're thinking. The best thing you can do for yourself is change the way you see things. Sometimes we get so stuck in things our way that we put ourselves in a box. So investing in yourself, go get a good book. Go download an audio book, something that's going to talk about empowerment, encouraging, vibrating higher. Listen on YouTube to some motivational. I listen to guided meditations. Do that. I do that a lot. I just started incorporating. I know I'm a little late to the party, but I just started incorporating jazz, right? So that I'm not just listening to words, but I'm feeling the music. I'll cook, I'll do stuff. I'll just put jazz on. While I'm working, I'm working on my business, I put jazz on. Get out and go see your friends. Some of you guys, you need to get out. Stop isolating yourselves. That's what friends are for. Just being around your friends sometimes who know you, who love you, who accept you, and not just being around your friends and getting drunk, but just being around them and having a good time and laughing and do those things that give you what you need so that you can be who you need to be for whoever's in your life and you need to be that for them. Okay? But I want you to invest in yourself. Go get a massage, get your feet done, get your hair done. It's not about spending money because shit, you can spend the time doing it at home. And you don't have to pay no one to do it. But the point is, do that. If you have locks like me, wash your hair, do your own hair. For me, I put music on, the atmosphere is beautiful, and that's just a journey of love for myself, right? We got to take care of ourselves first before we can even think about taking care of anybody else, okay? All right, guys. I tell you, that's the difference about YouTube. I got to go through this stuff fast because I know I will lose some of y'all. So let's pull the cards for today and see what we get, okay? All right, here we go. Wow, I'm seeing somebody standing by a window looking out the window. Interesting. Let's see what the cards say. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, y'all. So the first card that I pulled is mental conflict. And not only that, this card is in reverse. The second card I pulled is solar plexus chakra. And the third card that I pulled is moving on. All right, give me a second, guys. First of all, let me say this. When it comes to the solar plexus, this is where you house all of your emotions, okay? This is where you house your emotions. This is where it's in your abdomen area, okay? So this is someone to me that holds in a lot of things. They don't really speak what they're supposed to be speaking or how they truly feel about stuff. Also, when it comes to moving on, to me, the moving on is going to represent the fact that either it is you making a conscious decision to move on and do something different in your life. This could be a relation. This could be moving on as far as ending a relationship, or this could be moving forward as far as beginning a relationship or beginning a business opportunity. Okay. Mental conflict. To me, that just comes across pretty much as someone who has been struggling with some inner turmoil. I don't know if this person is dealing with mental health issues or whether this person has just been in some very stressful situations. But the fact that the card is in reverse tells me that this is someone who is starting to come up out of that situation. Someone who is starting to come up out of whatever emotional turmoil they have been going through. And both of these cards right here, both of these cards are blue, which speaks to mental capacity, which speaks to your emotions, your communications, your ideas, how you think, obstacles in your way. So the fact that you're moving on from the obstacles says to me that you are overcoming them, but also the fact that your mental conflict is in reverse says too that it's just further validation that you are overcoming some of the emotional stuff that you've been going through, and that you are starting to be in a place of moving forward and moving on. And the solar plexus chakra speaks to that. Now, the way that the solar plexus chakra does work, this solar plexus chakra deals with your power. It deals with your willpower, your self-esteem, and your confidence, okay? So that says that that's what you got to work on. Work on your willpower. Work on your confidence, okay? Work on your self-esteem. Because as you work on those things, it's going to help you in the other areas as well. 3, I love the 3 because 3 does speak to spirituality. Okay. Are these cards hitting for anybody? I don't hear anybody talking. How are these cards working for you guys? Anybody? I want to further validate something. Hold on. So also, when I add up all the numbers 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 speaks to balance, duality. I wanted to make sure of that. Partnership, choices, opposition, reflection, and diversity. Okay. So that is the overall. Everything here speaks to your emotions, your thoughts, communication. You have to do better with communication. You have to do better with your self-confidence and your self-esteem. the way that you can work in the solar plexus chakra is movement. Like movement is the best thing because the solar plexus chakra is in your abdomen, right? So the best thing you can do for stuff that's in your abdomen is move, baby. I know it sounds crazy, but it's down there. You need to move. You need to dance. Even if you're dancing by yourself, move yourself, move your hips, movement, dance. All of that is relative and it works. And exactly what I was saying earlier is empowerment workshops will help. You need to build yourself up. You need to build up your self-confidence, build up your self-esteem. Okay? The more you build yourself up, the better you'll feel. And you also have to understand your chakras are in alignment, right? There's 7 of them. So anywhere that you sustain a block, it stops the energy in the other areas. If you have an issue in your solar plexus chakra, then that means you're also going to have an issue in your sacral and in your base. And your base is your foundation, right? But the way that you release it and work it, move those hips, baby. Start dancing. Dance, move, and beware of people who drain you. When you're dealing in the solar plexus chakra, that is paramount. You have to disconnect from people that drain you. I know, you're saying that's hard to do, but it's a necessary. I always tell people if you have to get down to choose between life or death, you or that person, who you're going to choose. So choose yourself now. Everything you're dealing with is in your emotions. Moving on. End of relationship, beginning of a relationship, end of a work opportunity or business opportunity, or the beginning of a business opportunity. Working to ease your mental conflict. Stop stressing and worrying. It doesn't help. And again, when you're talking about your solar plexus, breath work also. Now look at that. We started off with breath work, and that breath work is exactly what the solar plexus chakra needs. It needs breath work. It needs you to start taking action and start taking part in empowerment workshops. Also dancing, movement, baby. Move those hips. Y'all don't really want to see me get up and dance, do you? Don't don't tip me. I love to dance. But you got to move those hips. Movement. Even if you're not moving your hips, yoga also is awesome. Just move. Move, 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 move. Movement. Forward movement. Mental conflict. Stop stressing, stop worrying. Yeah, these are great. Change is good. Moving on. It's hard sometimes, I know. Anybody else? Anybody else? Do these cards hit you, touch you? Moving on. Mental conflict, coming out of it. And your solar plexus chakra. Well, I'll tell you what. It's a good day. Gotta check your thoughts. Check the thoughts. Check the things that you're telling yourself. And moving on. All right, guys. We have less than a minute and a half. Anybody have any questions? Any feedback on today's show? Can you please take the time to like this video, subscribe, because I have some people that have watched, but I don't have any likes on the video, so maybe the video's got to end for the likes. Yeah, I don't even know. Do you guys have a love button? Can you send love? I want to know. What did you think of today's show? I need your feedback. Please leave comments down in the bottom and just let me know your thoughts on the show, the reading, me, the crystals. If there's topics that you'd like me to talk on, I welcome all of that feedback. I really do. And for those of you that are subscribed to my Facebook business page, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow when I do my live psychic readings. Okay? Peace and love. Peace. Ooh, I felt it. Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love. Okay? Let's vibrate higher. Let's govern our thoughts. We control our thoughts. Our thoughts do not control us. You get to choose what you think. You get to choose how you feel. It is a choice. If you're having a bad day, it's because you choose to have a bad day. If you want a great day, a good day, then choose to have a good day. And you will. Thank you, Kiki. Thank you, Courtney. I love you both. Like this video. Thank you guys for a wonderful, amazing tea talk. Love you.